All right, guys. So welcome back. I'm down here in the basement, and I'm gonna do a little bit, I guess, of an unboxing and comparison video. So if you watch the truck camping videos, you guys might recognize this. I have this hanging up in my truck, typically up towards the cab, using the magnets on the back here to attach it to the curtain rod. And this is just a small light. It's pretty bright. There's high, low, and a SOS strobe. This runs off 3 AAA batteries, so you can usually get a few nights out of it. I typically run it on high or I have it off. I don't feel like there's a big change between high and low. This is claimed to be 120 lumens, 100% on high, 50% on medium, and then strobe. I don't know if that's, like, I don't feel like that is high and low, 50% of that, but whatever. I like this light. This light I bought at a local store called Menards, which is, if you're not from the Midwest, it's like similar to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. It's a big box store. They sell a lot of different stuff, and this was just something that they had on the shelf. It was less than $5. I bought this a long time ago, but it was very cheap. I actually have 3 of these lights. They work well, but I wanted to pick up something that was rechargeable so that I could just recharge it with the batteries that I already have in the back of the truck. I needed USB rechargeable lights. And I found this one at my local Cabela's, and this is a Dlack Diamond ReMoji. I do have a little bit of experience with Dlack Diamond. My wife has a headlamp, and that works well. This is just a battery powered headlamp that is quite a few years old. I don't know if they still sell that one or not, but I picked this one up. It's almost identical. This one is smaller. While this one claims 120 lumens, this is 100 lumens, but this one is rechargeable. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the package here. Don't have a knife. Oh, I got scissors. There we go. This does also have magnets on the base, which is nice. So hopefully they're strong enough to hold on to my curtain rod. So it has 2 little hangers off the bottom. You can hang it on something. This has the same thing. So really, I mean, they're basically the same exact type of light. So I want to see how this one compares to the old one. And okay, so you've got a power button here, it looks like, and on the back here you have your USB port. And that is, oh, what do they even call that? It's micro USB? I don't know. It's not USB-C. It's not the same thing as my Galaxy phone. Let's see. There's something down here. I don't know if this has a charge cable with it or not. Yes, it does. So that is very nice. So there, again, you can see the type of USB that it is. The older style, but I, for one, have a lot of cables like that laying around. So I guess we've got high on here. We'll just kind of set them down, and I will take these into probably my bathroom because it's going to be the only dark room down here. And then we've got that, and it looks pretty close. Make sure that's high. Okay, on, off. What was the purple? I don't know why it's got a red light. I think I'm going to have to read the instructions. If I just hold it. Oh, it's changing color. Okay, so I don't know what this is all about. How do I'm going to have to read the instructions here. Let me turn that one off. The light's poking me in the eye. So Dlack Diamond ReMoji. I guess we could have some information off of this one. Maybe it'll tell us what's going on. So I obviously did not read the packaging very well. I don't feel like it even says on here anywhere that it has multicolor. I don't see it anywhere on the package. Just says rechargeable LED lantern. There's nothing on the back other than just some lumen information and light radius. It says you can go down to 4 lumens or up to 100 lumens. So it is adjustable, which is nice, I guess. But it does not say anything. Magnetic mount. There's something under here. I don't know what this red sticker's about. I don't know if this was like a return or something, but it does not say anything on this packaging about it being multicolor. But if you look the directions here, it is multicolor, and we saw it go through multiple different colors. So okay, it gives you a burn time, 10 hours on max, 100 hours on minimum. So 10 hours at 100 lumens and 100 hours at 4 lumens. And then you have some difference in between there. On the side here, I guess, this blue, that's going to be an indicator light for charging. So it will actually tell you if it's charged. I wonder if it'll tell me anything if I turn it on. Okay, so if you're running it, it will also start to flash as you get a low battery, which is nice. So you can have on and off, color, color cycle, stop color cycle. You can dim, strobe, and I guess lock it on and off. So 2 pushes for color. Okay, so we're on color, color cycle. Do 2 pushes again. Okay, so it goes through a color cycle, and I guess you can stop it on any color you want. So we'll stop it right there on orange. And then to dim it, you just hold it, I guess. And it dims down and then goes back to full brightness. So as you hold it, you can stop anywhere you want. That is really nice. And there we're at full brightness again. And then 1 click off, and if you hit it 3 times, it will strobe. So just a regular strobe. This one sends out an SOS, but if you need that, that's nice. Now I want to see if I can strobe this in color. Okay, on. I need to go to color. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you can strobe it in any color you'd like. So if you needed to strobe it in red, or if you wanted to put this out for, let's say, stick this on the back of your vehicle or something, you could do that. I don't know how strong these magnets are. I don't really have anything other than a file cabinet. I don't think you guys can see that. There you go. It's a bucket with some GoPro mounts in it, so you can stick it right on the bottom of something. This one does feel like it might have a little bit stronger magnets. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Because on the bottom of this Black Diamond light, there are 4 small magnets. And on the bottom of this cheap light, this has 2 magnets. So this may actually have been better function because I stick it on the curtain rod. I'm not sure how well that's going to stick with the magnet. Now I can just use the clip on the back. I'll take one of these down. And although I don't think I'm going to be able to get that over my curtain rod, I might have to figure out a different way to hang it. This has a bigger gap. Stick my finger through. I could hang this on my curtain rod, but it just sat better if I used the magnets. But this seems really nice. I like that it's small, and I like you can lock it. Let's see. It's turned off. Hold for 3 seconds. Okay, maybe as you turn it off. But then I'm going to double click it. How do I get it to lock? I feel really dumb right now. It just says off. 3 seconds. Well guys, for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to turn the lock function on, but supposedly it's got it. Now this is sealed up. You can't open this up as far as I know. I don't plan to try. And on also here, not only does it give you a charging light, but it will give you green, orange, or red to tell you where your battery level is at. So this is going to be really nice to have. I guess we will make sure that's all the way up. That's all the way up. And we've got this one. And we are going to go, I guess, to the darkest room of the house and see how they look. Can you see me in my bathroom here? So I still got the door open. Here is the cheap light. Lights it up well. Go ahead and kind of show that. I'll turn it off. So high and medium. And we'll go ahead and grab the ReMoji. And you've got high. And once again, if you hold it, you can dim it down as low as that, which is really nice. So, and then hold it again. It'll come all the way back to the top and it'll flash when it gets to the high or low setting. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. How to double click. So you've got multiple colors here. You've got your strobe. And while you're in color, if you hit it twice, and it will then go through the different colors that it has. And I think you just hit the button to stop it. So we're on kind of a blue-green. And then you can once again dim down or brighten it back up in whatever color you like. So that is pretty bright. We'll set them side by side. That's high on that one, and that is high on that one. You can also maybe kind of tell this seems to be a bit more of a whiter light. These do both have like a frosted covering on here. You can kind of see, you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs in here, and on here there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are definitely brighter LEDs, and you can easily see the LEDs through that, and you might be able to kind of see it on camera, but probably not. So there is your lowest setting on that, and we'll go to the lowest setting on here. Much dimmer, so you can dim that out quite a bit more, which is also pretty nice, I feel like. We'll go ahead and shut these guys off. Okay guys, so they're both good lights. There's advantages and disadvantages of each, I guess. As far as the magnets and the hangers on the cheaper one seem to be a little bit stronger, and the hangers are a little bit bigger. But this is also a smaller light. It's also more lightweight by a little bit. I mean, you can see the size comparison there. This one is going to take a little bit of getting used to on the controls, but that's all just using it and a little bit of memory. This one, it's 3 modes. Now, the one thing that's nice about this is you can do on and off. This one, every time you turn it off, you have to go through that mid and that strobe feature, so it can be kind of annoying because you're never going to get it off typically before it starts flashing. So I'm going to enjoy being able to have a nice rechargeable light, a smaller light that I can easily carry around with me for some tent camping trips or things like that. And I am going to keep these. I don't think I'm going to keep multiple in the truck anymore. I may just have one in there as a backup or something, but I don't want to have to keep replacing batteries. That was the main reason for buying this one, was that I could have something basically the exact same thing in a rechargeable platform. This has more bells and whistles. I think this one is going to be more functional because I can dim it down quite a bit more while still having some light back there. So is it worth it? That's kind of a subjective question as far as what you want or what you need. It was not easy to go spend $40 on a little light like this, but if it works, that's great, because this is what I need. I need something rechargeable. This is great. I've got one of these up on the fridge upstairs, so if the power goes out, there's a nice little light right there. So just depends on what you want to use. It is nice that it came with the cord. It came with instructions. You didn't get anything with this one. Yeah, guys, the Dlack Diamond ReMoji. If you can see it right there. I think it's a pretty nice little light. Feels pretty solid, and I'm gonna definitely put this thing to good use. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.